Well, it's time for a health report, and joining us now is Africa 54 health correspondent Linord Moudou with more news on the Zika virus. Hello, Linord.
Hello, Vincent. The World Health Organization says countries battling the Zika virus should consider new ways to curb disease-carrying mosquitoes. This includes testing the release of genetically modified insects and bacteria that stop their eggs from hatching. The WHO also highlights the potential of releasing sterile irradiated male mosquitoes, a technique that has been developed at the UN International Atomic Energy Agency. Zika, which is now sweeping the Americas, is transmitted primarily by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. Many scientists believe Zika could be linked to microcephaly or abnormally small heads in newborns and a serious neurological disorder in adults called Guillain-Barré syndrome. The Zika outbreak is the latest headline-grabbing epidemic carried by mosquitoes, but researchers are fighting back with new ways to control them. VOA's Steve Baragona takes a look.
Aedes aegypti, the yellow fever mosquito, has a lot to atone for, says entomologist Grayson Brown, reached by Skype.
Yellow fever, dengue, chikungunya, now Zika virus. These are viruses all transmitted by a single species of mosquito.
The mosquitoes can breed in tiny pools of water. Tropical cities have lots of those. Spraying insecticides and draining breeding sites helps, but often it's not enough. So researchers are trying some new ideas. Natural bacteria called Wolbachia are being used by one group to infect mosquitoes. The bacteria do not kill them, but they make their bites less dangerous, according to geneticist Michael Torelli, speaking by Skype.
But if you feed those mosquitoes on the blood of hospital patients that have dengue, that they do not transmit dengue.
When a mosquito bites an infected person, the dengue virus enters the insect's gut, copies itself, and makes its way to the salivary glands, where it's ready to spread with the next bite. It's not clear how, but Wolbachia slows or stops the spread of dengue to the salivary glands. And Torelli says it seems to work for Zika virus, too.
Zika transmission is effectively completely blocked by Wolbachia.
Another approach dives deeper into the Aedes aegypti mosquito. A company called Oxitec has inserted a self-destruct gene into the insect's DNA. When the gene is switched on, it drives the cell to make lots of one protein. Other, more important proteins don't get made, and the mosquito dies before it matures. Officials in Brazil are exploring both Wolbachia and the engineered mosquitoes. Even if they work, neither will solve the problem on its own, says Grayson Brown.
We're not going to have a silver bullet, but we'll have more bullets. But the point is that they all have to be loaded into the gun of overall comprehensive integrated vector management program.
Programs that officials hope will control the mosquitoes that cause so much suffering around the world. Steve Baragona, VOA News, Washington.
And that's our Africa Health Report for today.